I gotta tell you guys, this gig is turning out to be more difficult than I thought. Jesus. All right. Whew. We got quite a situation on my hands here. Hello, T and Tickers. How you doing, man?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing uh really bad. I think I have the flu. I think I have the
Yeah,
flu.
yeah. Oh God, oh dear. I'll dodge that. I'm glad to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been off for a few days. I've got work tomorrow, so I'm not happy about that. I could just do with a few more days off, but fuck me,
Yeah.
I've got to go back to work. Ah, no, not good. So only
uh,
work is like here. Tomorrow morning, I will be
mm,
here,
mm.
but still, it'll be 7 o'clock in the morning, 7:15, and not 11 o'clock.
Damn, it's the same thing, you know? It's the same thing. I gotta tell you, yesterday I went to sleep at like, I don't know, 11, I think.
Right?
And about, I don't know, 16 hours later, I woke up and I'm back to to doing the show, right? Got nothing,
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
nothing else to do. I just kind of barely recovered a little bit from the fevers.
Yeah,
So
actually, your throat sounds a lot better.
yeah, it's a little bit better. I also feel a little bit better. I was man whole night. I was just out. I was completely out.
Right.
But can't do the show. I mean, when I don't show up, then you guys gotta know that. Oh, I think that's it. He's something happened to him.
Well, if you're ill once, you're kind
Mm,
of ill. I mean, you can't help it, man. You gotta, shit, man. You got to take some holiday completely without doing anything at all, streaming wise, haven't you?
yeah,
Really? I
yeah.
mean, you went to a holiday in Korea and ended up freaking streaming.
But there's nothing else that I can do. That's the thing. Like I wanted to wake up today and do. I actually the plan was to make a Sarmit unboxing video. I was gonna
Oh, right, the
unbox
one
the
that
Sarmit.
nobody's seen.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah. Well, I'm just
yeah.
putting out the content. That content.
Fuck
I
me, it was on
already
Sky
unboxed it
News that
live.
fucking Tim Wright's got a Kermit, for
But
fuck's
making a
sake.
video is so difficult, right? Especially when I was sick and just everything. My hands are still shaking. So turning on the camera and seeing what the punters are up to. How are you guys doing? How is everybody else doing? By the way, what do you think about this? My new voice. Actually, I think it was a little bit low last night. I was rewatching a little bit. Somebody messaged me and said, "Yo, what the f happened yesterday? What's with the shit show?" And freaked me out. So they told me like, "Hey, you have to rewatch your stuff." What did you? Okay, I think I'm louder now. Okay, there we go. Do I sound better?
That's how
Do I
you are,
sound?
bet you. I thought you were a bit quiet. I thought you were a bit
Yeah.
quieter then, actually. Sorry. Yeah, you have to take your
You
gain up
guys
a minute.
gotta
Yeah.
tell me this. What did I have co-hosts
Sorry, 'cause I thought
for?
it was me on my new setup. I thought it was me. Sorry. Well, my
Yeah.
headphones and stuff, but
Yeah,
no.
no, no, no. Shamba Basher, £4, 49 cents. Super chat. Tim, a good rest over Christmas, then come back with guns firing. Pew pew pew.
You'll be
You're the
fucking
best.
streaming Christmas. You'll be streaming all over Christmas, yeah, won't you?
Well, here's the thing. I'm
Well,
gonna do
mm.
I'm gonna do 24-hour live stream for the new year.
What date exactly are you doing it?
Well, is there 31 days or 30 days in December?
31.
31?
31.
31. Okay. So
Yeah. 31, and then New Year's Day, yeah.
yeah. So I guess the 30th I'll take the day off. And the 31st it would be the day of never ending streaming, right?
So 30th into New Year's Day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds
I'm
good.
gonna have to
I'm
check the
not.
schedule. It's all about the schedule, right? Because it
It's
all
all about the schedule
depends
because
where.
somebody's New Year is different than your New Year. So
Yeah.
your New Year is going to be 5 hours earlier than mine. But that's it. How good is this? You
Yeah.
could celebrate 5 New Years.
Oh, I want to celebrate
Yeah.
24 New Year's every single time zone.
You think about you've got someone in England, so you've got my New Year to celebrate. You've got other
Yes.
people in different parts of America to you.
Yes.
You've got other people in different parts of the country that are not different parts of the world that are not UK time and not your time. So you can
Exactly. I'm
celebrate
gonna
all their
celebrate.
New Years.
So New York time. I think like in New York at 7 o'clock in the morning or something like that is Australia's New Year, or like 9 o'clock in the
Yeah,
morning. I
something
don't
like
know.
that. Something you could check that out. That's what I
Yeah,
mean. So you
yeah,
could
yeah,
go,
yeah. We're gonna check it out. I'm gonna time it, and then
yeah.
I'm gonna be here all the time, and then people
Well, that's
can
good. Well,
pop
everyone
on,
jump
pop
in and
off.
jump in. I'll be around. I'll be
Yeah.
around. I'm going up
Hey,
north for Christmas, but I'll be around for New Year.
get a whole bunch of eggnog or whatever people drink for Christmas, maybe vodka, and let's
Oh,
uh let's have a
I'll just
24-hour
be on the
party.
I'll just be on the fucking whiskey.
Shay,
So,
by the way, I brought some monkey shoulder. My wife just took it away. I was
oh,
gonna.
right.
Yeah, she says because I took medicine. I took some Alka-Seltzer from the
No, you
flu.
can't be mixing it with that. Actually, that could be a fucking boosting's winner.
It could
If
help,
you get
right?
a
It's a
load of
winner.
monkey shoulder and a
No, no,
shitload
it's good.
of medicine.
Look, they're saying it's good for health. Tin Tickers just said it's good for health. It's gonna help with the recovery. He is a nurse, yeah. Show the license. Show her the license. She doesn't know what the British license looks like. Just show her any.
You don't have a British license for a nurse. You don't have anything like that.
Just show your like ID or something. She'll think it's a nurse license.
I haven't got anything on me at the moment.
Ah!
I'm just.
Shamba Basher, £4, 49 cents. I'll see you in London, dude. Let's make the London happen. I'm coming to London. Teen Tickers, are you coming for on the Friday?
Saturday, I'm coming. Saturday.
No Friday, just Saturday.
I've got. There's no. I haven't managed to get a full ticket. I've got a ticket for Saturday for the show.
Okay.
Got a ticket
No,
for Saturday.
I think this Saturday. Okay. All right, let me get catch up with the chat, and then we're gonna talk about the wrist watches. What's on everybody's radar? If anybody wants to join us, got it's kind of a. If anybody wants to jump on the stream, please use the link.
Yeah, Rennie, I'm a trainee gynecologist. I've been doing it for like 50 years, you know.
Ooh. Chili Badger, Speedy Hernandez, guys, welcome to the show. Kyle, I don't know how to say. Kyle, welcome to the show. Oh, I'm guessing it's a trick question. No way Tim abandons the community. Oof, the community sometimes is giving me the shits, Teen Tickers. I gotta tell you, this community.
Is it giving you a hard time?
It's giving me the hard time. Red Shovel, welcome to the show. Timepiece Bob, welcome to the show. Gazette.
We know that's fixed. That's fully
fixed.
fixed.
Fixed it.
Thank
you.
Don't. Yeah. Hold on.
Scuba, and Max, welcome to the show. Important to have a work-life balance. We love your streams, but gotta give yourself some time free too. Quality, not quantity. Ooh, gotcha. Very cool. Thank you. 24-hour drunk stream. Yep. Scotch and Soda, Ian, welcome to the show. Rene de la Pons, always glad to see you here. And Tim, Ian says, Tim, I am there all weekend with you at the London Watch Show. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's great to hear. I'm going to have a personal bodyguard watching my back.
Yeah. Yes, definitely. Yes.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
Let's
and I'll borrow him on Saturday.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. What are we gonna talk about today? Here's the thing.
Well, do you know what that? But you on the title you've got about whether you should that picture you've got. Is that you on the picture?
That's me in the picture. Yeah.
Right, it looks like you're having a piss, mate.
Yeah.
Your right hand is round the front. You're standing there with your left hand is on the back of your head. Your right hand is like you're holding your Johnson having a piss.
I kind of was. I was kind of.
You were having a piss.
No. But actually,
You
That's
were having a
actually.
piss.
Now that you say, people will not be able to unsee it.
You were having, oh, great.
Piss of the century, you know.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, you're having a
oh
piss.
man,
Great.
but it was a great time. That was me and Chris riding through the
Yeah,
desert,
I
ripping
thought
through
it
the
was
desert.
in the buggy. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, just trying to open up here. By the way, there's like no new watches coming out. Let
Do
me
you know
just see
what? Did
here.
you see my link about the John Mayer one? That's ridiculous. You
Yeah,
see
what
what I said?
happened?
You know that John Mayer one you showed last night?
Uh huh. Uh huh.
180 quid. I think
Oh yeah, yeah. The
it's
GShock.
now flipping on eBay for 1,000 quid.
Somebody who's already doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not got them yet. They're saying guaranteed order. They're up there on
Yeah.
eBay. Garrett all saying there's probably 20 of them between 1,000 and well, the English are having a laugh. They're
Yeah.
really trying to take the piss. A
I gotta
thousand,
tell you,
a
man.
thousand
Flipper
English
scum.
pounds.
Flipper scum. Okay,
Fucking
that's just
a
two
thousand
words,
quid.
man. Two
Yeah,
words.
unbelievable.
It's just
Fucking unbelievable.
ridiculous.
I just can't believe it. It's just, what day did it come out? Was it yesterday? Was it? Probably yesterday, maybe.
Yeah. Yesterday at 11 o'clock, I woke up at like 4, and I saw the email. I checked it. It was all sold out. It probably sold out in the first few seconds.
Yeah, a few seconds, and now the flippers are
Yeah,
all over it.
I kind of knew that
Oh,
was
it's
gonna
really,
happen.
really annoyed me.
I wasn't actually even ready for this thing to come out. But
But
man,
it's the second one, isn't it? I mean, it's the
yeah, it's the
second one.
second
We had
one.
the black one.
This one is
I
better.
actually
This one
prefer
is
this.
better.
I
Oh,
prefer
we got
this
a
one as well,
legitimate
actually.
wristwatch question. Getting a Rolex 116710 LN GMT Master 2. I'm going for the green and black. I like this better than the Batman or Pepsi. Let's pull it up actually on Chrono. The black or the green arrow 116710 LN. Our good friend Lone Star Watch Collector has snagged it up for like 12,000, which is like unbeatable price. We check here. It's actually still very very affordable. GMT Master 2. It's basically like if you want the GMT Master 2, right? If you want that rotating bezel,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't want to pay the Pepsi Premium, and you don't want the Explorer 2, right? Because this is the Explorer 2 prices, like 12,
Right.
13, right? What is this, from Russia? It's probably fake. But like there's some from Japan, 12, 8 from Japan is pretty good. Really, really, really good watch. Totally.
Do you lot get hit on import taxes from Japan? You will. Will you get some sort of tax
In United
added?
States? No.
Yeah. You
No.
don't for what for Japan?
From Japan? Why would I don't think so. No
Well,
way.
it's not in the US. It's not in the USA. We get bollocks for everything. Anything that
Oh
comes
yeah,
in,
because you guys
we
have the
pay
import
tax.
tax. We don't have import taxes in the United States.
You
We
know what
just
I mean?
buy from everywhere. Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Great, isn't it? Fuck me. We get our pants pulled down for everything.
Shamba Bear said that the John Mayer G-Shocks are vomit. They're all hype. Yeah, it is all pure hype. Yeah,
It's
just
all pure hype. There's nothing different about it whatsoever. It's
I
just
mean,
it's not even
the
got,
color
you know.
combination is a bit. Is not the worst of. I actually I like the color combination. I wish it
I like that
wasn't the
white one.
John Mayer. I just wish they had that as a basic stock available.
Well, it
You
doesn't
know?
have John Mayer written on it. It's just
Yeah. But that's the thing, you go to GShock website and they got only crap combination colors. They don't have the good stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, but let's see here. Yeah, I think if you are living in like Canada or other countries and you buy this, but yeah, US has no duty. No duty.
Wow.
Yeah, there's no VAT or anything. If I buy this, that's gonna be the price. Uh, maybe plus taxes. I don't remember. I don't think even taxes included.
Wow.
Yeah, because I was ordering from 24 before, no problem. But like like this is a watch for someone who just wants a great kind of one and done, and just be done with it. It's such a solid piece. Like I have the sub 40, right? And this is basically the
Yeah.
same freaking thing, except without the. So basically, you trade off the glide lock for the GMT function.
Right. And which one do you prefer?
And exactly, it all depends on
Which one
who
you
the watch
want,
is
really?
for.
You're right.
Right? Yeah. Great. Both are great options. I think actually, looking back, and then the thing is, I think I made the right decision going for the sub, because then I added the Explorer to it. Right? I do love my Explorer too. Actually, now what would be a good question is like whether he should go for this or the Explorer 2. Right?
Ooh.
That's a much tougher question, because
Ooh.
let's just see here what the prices are, because I think there we go. Chrono 24, Explorer 2, and I want the black one, 42 mil. Let's see here. Yeah, look at this. Okay, let's bring one up. Here we go. Okay. A night wristwatchman, £4.49. Super chat for the legends Timwrite and TNT. Oh, I like that. The explosive.
Thank you, Night Richmond.
Thank you so much.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Slurring.
Yeah, today is a little. I'm a little down. You know, I was prepared to be depressed. Because last time when I came from Vegas, I was super depressed. Like, Vegas was so epic. Like, when I came back, I was just freaking just feeling down, just down. And I knew that I'm gonna be feeling bad, but I didn't know that I'm gonna be feeling also sick when I came back from LA. So sorry guys, that's a little bit of a downer of a show.
No, don't be down. You'll be right. You're here. Don't worry. We're here, mate.
Yeah. We got OC joining us. OC, welcome to the show, man. Thank you for hopping on.
Good to be with you.
Hey,
how
you're
you
always joining from a different location. Nice. Let's see here. We got a quite a question here. Helmet 56. He's getting the GMT Master 2. I guess he already committed to it, but I'm suggesting, hey, what about GMT Master 2? What about the Explorer 2? What do you think? The battle of the giants. It almost feels like for the GMT Master 2, you do get a lot more for your money. It's a bit more wearable watch. You get the turning bezel.
I take it the GMT's bigger, isn't it? Slightly, is it?
The what?
Is it bigger? Is the GMT bigger?
No, it's smaller. It is 40
God,
versus Explorer.
It looks bigger to me.
It does. It's the bezel. The bezel makes it look. Yeah, because it's a black bezel, black on black, whereas it's black on steel.
I've only had one of those. I don't know. I don't know. I like the GMT because I like the classic look of it. But then again, I do
the
like
rotating
the
bezel,
well.
right? The rotating bezel.
Yeah, I do. I like the rotating, but it's just I don't know.
Ooh, yeah, that's what That's what everybody likes. They want that rotating. But the thing is, the rotating bezel, it's not very functional. Hey, look at that. That's it. He's got the rotating bezel. Well, that's a Batman, right?
This is a Batman on Oyster. The new one, Batman Returns.
The return of the Batman. The return.
I actually have mine set to the bezel offset to 10 because I have teams in India with whom I work. And so I want to know what time is it in Bangalore. So I use the GMT time. GMT hand is set to local time, but I use the 10 to indicate how many hours away. So it's an unconventional way of using it, but to me, it works. Like I can't set the GMT hand to GMT time because I have no idea what that means.
Oh, okay.
So I keep both the 24-hour hand and the local hand and the hour hand on local time, and I use the GMT offset on the bezel.
Ah, interesting. Okay, so you see, I mean, that's the thing with this type of GMT, you can really use the GMT function to your personal preference, right? Whereas with the Explorer 2, you're kind of stuck to using it to that prescribed way of doing things.
That's a really good price, by the way. I mean, 13,000 for a GMT, and that's not a current model. It's a unusual one. It's a discontinued model with the black bezel, all black bezel. So pretty cool.
Yeah, Kyle sending $5 super chat, sending my first super chat ever, directly from Canada. Oh, from Canada. So I know the money is worthless. It's 5 Canadian pesos. Thanks for all the content, Tim. Also, pick the GMT over the Explorer 2. Damn. Yeah, I mean, listen, and that's the thing is, it's probably the last affordable way of getting GMT Master 2 at the moment, because Pepsi's and Batman's, they're so out of control. The prices, man. The prices. They're double the Explorer 2. What the hell, right?
They are insane, that's for sure.
Now, did you get yours at the you got yours at the retail, right?
I did. You know where I got it. You and I shop at the same place.
Yes, we got the same AD. Ian, Tim, can you remember what I said to you in London about taking time out for yourself? Recalibrate, recharge, sort and plan content, move on, happy in work. No need to be depressed.
Yeah, I apologize for jumping on late, but has the topic been discussed at length? That's the subject of the stream today. Should Tim hang it up?
Ooh, I know, it's spicy one. You see, that's just OC. That's fucking clickbait. That's all it is. It's clickbait. Because people who have a passing look will go on
question, man.
and they'll hang around to say. So we came to the topic at the end of the last 15 minutes of the show. We've got everybody hanging on, waiting for the topic. Pure clickbait. Well done, Tim.
Well, I was waiting until everybody's here. I was waiting until everybody was here.
Yeah.
Before I break the news. Guys, what do you think? Should I?
Oh, look, break the news. This is a discussion. Is this a discussion? Has it been decided? Break the news. That sounds like you've already decided something.
Man, I tell you, like, this thing is hard. I get people yelling at me from every side. Sometimes it's like, yo.
If you go by the comments during the AC3 live stream, they think you're all washed up.
It's washed up, man.
Washed up, but
yeah, they're just the trolls, mate. They'll tell anybody they're washed up.
Out.
They'll tell their own fucking mother they're washed up. They're just trolls.
Z-Man, Tim's retirement is looming.
Wow, retirement at 33. Check that out.
Take a full day off. The thing is, though, I'm a little bit worried. Like people tell me, like, take a day off. Take a day off. No worries. The thing is, though, I'm a little bit. I'm a lot. Whoa, 1 second. Sorry, let me just mute this. I'm a bit depressed after the California, the LA. It was so good. I'm a little bit worried if I'm left alone. What the hell I might do? So that's why I'm here. I want people to talk me out of it, because I'm a bit freaked out. I'm a bit freaked out about the whole shtick. You know what I mean?
I think you keep at it. I like the streams. I think you and I have talked about this. I like the spontaneity of it. I like how someone can jump on in a moment's notice. I love how you're the man on the street, looking at the exhibition models, out having dinner. It's a day in the life of Tim Wright mixed in with watches. I think it works. I think I got a lot of heat in the comments either yesterday or the day before. It's like AC3 is almost sometimes unwatchable with like 10 people in the panel and Bear barking at everybody, running the show. It's like great guy, fun, entertaining guy, but he's obviously now playing a character of
Ooh.
playing a character of some guy that's controlling and manipulative and trying to take over all the live streams. And
Yeah.
it's a strategy. It's an intentional strategy on his part to
Yeah.
be not liked, because you always tune into someone that you don't, that's a little bit adversarial.
He's not a likable guy. He's the antagonist, right?
The antagonist. So I totally get that, but it seems like Archie never talks anymore.
Yeah.
Is that
Bear
just
really
me?
put Archie in his place. He was like, sit down, fatso, and just run the camera.
It's like the constant interrupting for the super chats and super chat, and I feel like I'm being interrogated by Leonid Brezhnev.
Where are the super chats, guys? Come on, let's go. It's Man,
Am I wrong? A little bit of Brezhnev there.
Yeah, it's just a little subtlety, It's just be a little subtle about it, but he's very aggressive about it. It's really funny. Oh man, watch this.
Tim's retirement is looming.
It's looming, guys.
He just started and he's retiring.
I'm 30. Actually, I'm 31. I'm gonna be 32. I'm thinking of. I mean, with the way the whole thing is going, I'm gonna be retired by 33, as Z-Man is saying here. Man, I have to find a way to do things a little bit better. Mike K, I have a break from Archie's channel. Focus on your own content and film that sermon video. Yeah, definitely gonna film the sermon video. It's just I was so sick, guys. I slept 16 hours. It's no joke. Ask the wife. I slept 16 hours. We got ABC. Hey ABC.
Tim, how's it going?
Oh man, it's so nice to have my ABC here. ABC.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much.
Hey, other guys on the stream, is it T and Tickers, and who's one of the
original OC in the house?
Original OC Mouse. Yeah, it's good to meet you.
Yeah,
nice to meet you as well.
We got new character. We got an old character, an OG character, and a new character.
Oh no, I was just after the first set of OGs, but okay, I just want to run a couple of things by you. First of all, I don't think your retirement's looming. That's a bit defeatist. But I would say I think your rate of churning out content, which is actually decent content, I'm not sure if it's sustainable long term. And I think you might be reaching that plateau, that saturation point.
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering if it needs a bit of a rethink, and that would be something like where you get quote unquote a job and then make YouTube your side hustle.
Ooh, going to painting doors again. No.
Well, I think you wanted to be a teacher, right?
Hey man, you know what? I figured that I'm not gonna make a great teacher.
I think you would. No,
I feel like the chat, the community are my kids, and I'm like the teacher kind of, right? And I'm not been doing particularly spectacular job, right? Imagine if like you guys' life depended on me, man.
I think Tim. I think only you can speak to the fact that doing the amount of videos that you do and being live streaming the amount of time that you are is enough for you to sustain yourself without. So that's your issue, not anyone else's. Yeah. To say, you should get a full-time gig and do this on the side.
Yeah. Well, I gotta tell you, OC, I didn't need to travel to LA. That was a financial suicide. That trip was put me in financial ruin. But I gotta tell you, just doing the streams 1 per day, it's more than enough. Like just from the city, I could be making vids, talking about watches, once a day.
There's 20 great watch stores in the city. Yeah, and there's a bunch of incredible sites. Yeah, to go walk around.
And there's incredible people like you.
Incredible people. I mean, yeah. So I think I don't think there's any reason to wind down. Like you're doing what, a 2-hour stream now and a stream later, or what's the deal? What's your typical day like?
Well, let me read the super chat and I'll tell you.
Yeah.
L $5. LA just infected you a bit. Oh yeah. You'll get over it. Check the new spring drive. Ooh, let's see here. Let's pull it up. I'll tell you. I'll tell you exactly what my day is like. Cause today, you know what today my day was like? Literally, this was my day was like. I arrived yesterday from the plane from LA. I went to sleep, woke up, did my stream, did Archie's stream, went to sleep, and then I woke up at like 2, set up the stream. I had a bit of a conversation there in the background. Got a thing happening for about half hour, and then went back to sleep, and then woke up and I'm running the stream.
There you go.
So you slept for 12 hours then, did you say last night?
I think more.
Wow.
Yeah.
The problem is broken or disjointed sleep is quite crap. It's not the same as a full stretch.
No,
I don't care what anyone says.
No, you're right. I've had disjointed sleep before. It's crap, innit? Yeah.
Anyone who says 4 hours at one time, 4 hours afterwards is like an 8-hour stretch is just talking. It's just lying.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You know, the thing is though, I think no, I had a really good. I was sleeping like a dead body. It's just that I had fever. It was bad. I was sick, man. I was sick.
Have you done a COVID test, maybe?
No, it's not COVID because I can smell and taste everything. Let's see. Is this the one? Here we go. SNR 05. Oh, is this a Seiko? Wait, is this Seiko or Grand Seiko? It's a Seiko.
It's proper Seiko, not a Grand Seiko. It's a normal Seiko.
Interesting.
Right?
Okay, 1 second.
Yeah, it's a normal one.
Up. Kenny W.
Quite
Tammy,
nice.
you brought content to us that no YouTuber has ever valued to. You're valued to us. Take rest, come back, and still be.
You don't need a rest. You're fine. I don't think you need a rest.
Yeah.
You slept today, right?
I slept. Yeah.
There you go.
think. Yeah, I think I could do 2-hour live stream. No, I did. I rested really well.
I'll give you the answer to this question.
Ooh.
Traffic generation.
The traffic.
Right? Drives traffic. You go on the ACT stream. People see who you are. They see you're a likable guy. They see you have a stream. They come and visit you here. That's what it does.
It's all
common sense.
About the leads. The leads, TN
traffic,
takers, right?
The viewers, the eyeballs.
Yeah. It's all about exposure, going on to these different streams. You gotta, you know, you can't just take. You also have to give your time, right? Because when I'm doing my thing here, I'm kind of taking, and you know, you gotta give and take. Master, not an Asian. Team timwrite in service. Thank you, Master, not an Asian.
There was a watch-related announcement today. I don't know if you saw it, but it was on monochrome. And it was the company CHAPIN. And Tim, you and I looked at CHAPIN. At CHAPIN. But they introduced a new dial variation in coordination with monochrome, a white dial. Yeah. And it's kind of cool.
Oh yeah. Well, let's pull it up after this one. Actually, it's on. I think it's on monochrome. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's take a look at this Seiko Prospect first. That is a chunky monkey.
That's nice, isn't it? That's nice. I like that.
Yeah. No, it's it definitely looks like a tool watch.
Looks thick.
Ooh, 5,000.
You see, this is where we get shot, because that $5,500, it will be £5,500 over here. They won't convert it. You know, like $5,500 is about £3,500, but they won't do that. They'll round it up and put the same dollar price in pounds.
Yeah, on the second-hand market, I think that will take a hit. That's probably the best way of getting it. Nice.
Dr. Wright.
Yes. So back to this thing about I'm not saying quit and get a job, whatever. But maybe some kind of rethink needs to be done to inject some new energy somehow.
Yeah.
anymore.
That is quite good.
It's really good, man. Shout out, design that to yeah.
I'm sorry, AC. We're not ignoring you, mate, but that is just sick. That sorry.
That's well done,
Oh,
actually.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
crying here.
incredible. Absolutely incredible.
He just knocked that off in about fucking 5-10 minutes, and he. What a legend!
I need to save
Designer
this.
tell you,
Just a second.
you're funny,
here. I don't
man.
want to lose
That's
this
funny.
image. Community are my kids, guys.
Oh,
They're
fuck.
my kids. That's
Right, sorry. Get back to AC's question,
Yeah.
man. Matt. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that is. Yeah, I mean that will take a hit on the second-hand market. Give it a year or so, and yeah, definitely.
5,500 for a Seiko. I don't know.
Well, remember, I was saying that Seiko, they're trying to rebrand into combine the two brands. I even asked the guy, is Seiko
you
trying
went to
to
the event,
combine
didn't
with the
you?
Grand Seiko and just become one brand and stop all this kind of nonsense? And the guy said, no way. But this is a 45 millimeter wide case.
And how tall is that? That looks like
it's 45 mil, and it's bit. I mean, I had a 45 mil prospect for a bit, and it was bloody heavy. It was probably, it was like that. It was that limited edition thing, a one-off Paul, and
it was 45 by 15.
It was that size. It was bloody heavy. It was the same thickness, and it was too heavy, man. Seriously.
Yeah.
That is a decent watch.
It's a ridiculously shaped profile, that's for sure. It is very tall and awkward looking.
A couple of Grand Seikos are like that. The SBGA 231 or 229, depending on whether it's steel or titanium. I think that's a similar form factor, but that's actually 44 mil. And the new Grand Seiko divers are now 46 mil.
Yeah.
46?
Yeah.
It's
way too big. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Super chat.
The thing is with Grand Seiko and Seiko Sports line, it's way too big at the moment. Neo, $2. Tim, name me one winner who won by quitting. Ooh. Oh, that's a good question. It's a good question. Let me look up one winner that won by quitting.
Can't think of any.
I don't think anyone won.
Yeah, I think the answer is meant to be no one.
Yep, no one.
Yeah.
Just looked it up. Just Googled it. It said no one. Google said no one. That's the answer. Yeah. Great super chat, Neo. Yeah, no one, guys. I thought that it would give me like an answer, like this guy, like just a legitimate answer. It was like no one. Oh, okay. That apparently that's a definition of winning, is that you don't quit. Kind of interesting. Okay, let me bring up that we're talking about. Wanted to take a look at the CHAPIN. Oh, by the way, this is interesting article. It's like I helped my friend buy his first automatic watch. Here's what happened. Here's what we landed on, right? But you go through the pictures, and it's kind of it's really kind of messed up, because you see the guy, right? He bought a Seiko, one of these SKX looking things, right?
Yeah.
The Seiko, right? But then you would think like, well, who's the friend? What does the friend have that got his friend into automatic watch?
Yeah, what's the guy who got him? Yeah.
And it's like you can and they blurred it, because the way they took the picture, they blurred it out, but you can tell that that's a blueberry.
No, wow.
Yeah,
I couldn't tell that.
So when I saw this, I was like, fuck. So he recommends to his friend to buy Seiko, and he's like, owns a blueberry. It's kind of messed up. Neo, $2. You are the inside Hollywood of the watch world. Thank you, Neo. $2.
Yeah, your networking capabilities, I'm actually very
Networking.
impressed with.
Gotta go back to networking. Guys, I'm gonna try to get some crazy things happening. Just bear with me, okay? Just trust me on this one. I'm working on things in the background. Just the whole travel thing was very hard to me. Snap says, you need a nurse, Tim. What's the roommate doing? She took away my whiskey. I was gonna get a glass of monkey shoulder, because I do feel like I have a monkey on my shoulder. Scotty. So Tim, what do you think of Ashin calling you YouTube's most annoying person, the watch world's biggest e-bagger on Archie stream? Did he? That's quite fascinating. Did he do that?
Compliment. Probably a compliment that he would mention you.
Wow, Ashin is talking about me. That's fascinating. There you go. I think if Ashin's talking about me, that's pretty cool. There you go. Yeah. So you gotta tell me, right? That's a blueberry, right? Cause let's see here. It's definitely a hey. It's like me. Hey, can you not do that here? It's like cutting her nails. It's really annoying. Can like click into my ear.
Well, that's when she super. So when she super slaps you, she doesn't cut your face. That's why.
Yeah. No, I can still hear it. All right. Sorry, I had to get rid of that. Let's see. I think the Chapik was.
Tim snaps. Tim unhinged. I can see the headlines now.
Yeah. No, it's gonna make me. Tim explodes. This is an interesting article that I want to actually read. It's about. I don't know. This is a different lady, and it looks like Gigi Lecout, huh? It has found a micro artist for their studio as well. And this lady, she's going to be making paintings that they will be putting on the back side of the reversos. That is just so freaking epic. What do you think? Look at this.
Interesting.
This is like, right? We saw Vacheron Constant, right? I think when I was in Korea, Vacheron released a watch with a micro painting. It was like a pocket watch with a micro painting in it. I don't think this is the same lady because they, from my understanding, there's like only one or something, and she was doing all the paintings for all these different brands. But I think this is a different lady. I haven't read it yet, but somebody should read it, and I'll try to read it later. But this is incredible, in my opinion.
Good comment in the chat, by the way. It wasn't Oshin. It was Oshina Smelly.
Of course it is. It's that. Yeah. You know what? In Paul's stream last week, someone said to him, "Oh, saw you last week on Archie. Glad to see you." And he didn't realize it wasn't proper Oshin. People thought it was him.
It's okay.
Yeah, Oshin doesn't make disparaging comments about people in the community. Yeah.
Oh, so he didn't acknowledge me. That's so sad.
It's a mixed blessing.
Hey, now I'm upset. Oshin wasn't talking about me. Aww.
No, I think these are interesting. I think if you have, a family portrait or some kind you want on the back to get, give it as a special gift to a family member or something, that could be interesting. But I'm going to say that for an overwhelming majority of enthusiasts, this is not going to be their cup of tea.
Yeah. Speaking of cup of tea, Sangmi, make a cup of tea. Tea. Thank you for reminding me about the tea.
In the form of a question.
Is that Yorkshire tea? Yeah.
Yeah. Yorkshire tea.
Can you get Yorkshire tea in America?
No,
you do when I gave him a box.
Yeah.
Oh.
I supply him with it. Yeah.
The extra strong one or just the original?
The gold.
Gold. Yorkshire tea gold. Proper stuff.
Is that extra strong?
I
What'd you
don't
say?
think it's extra strong. It's just made a bit. You pick the leaves a bit better or something. It's a bit more select.
Barbarino sales.
Bit
'Cause
select.
there
More
is an extra
select.
strong one that I've seen. I've never bought
Yeah,
it.
there's a breakfast brew you can get. It's called a breakfast brew, and it's pretty strong.
Ah.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
go with
mad.
the
Okay.
decaf actually.
Oh, you
No,
wonder what's
that's
going on in your Britain?
that's wheat. That nah.
It tastes all right. I leave the tea bag in there. It's not too
Mm.
bad.
What's going on? There's some kind of a glitch. I want to bring up the. You were talking about. Oh yeah, the Chapek.
It's a good looking watch. It's getting a little bit of steam, some traction.
Mm.
This particular model.
Ooh, that's the thing. Whenever these brands, whenever they simplify, the watch, they immediately start to get a bigger, like they become more attractive to more people.
It's almost annoying though how everybody has to dip their toe in the stainless steel sports watch
Yes.
integrated bracelet market in order to
Yeah.
get any kind of traction nowadays. And it's
Recognition.
Well, look at Breguet.
Yeah.
Look at Breguet. They didn't do that, and what happened? They're dying. Their brand is dying.
I think Mosher came out with a particularly ugly sports watch.
Breguet, I gotta tell you, Breguet doing worse on YouTube than timwrite because they didn't do steel sports. That's their brand is sinking. It's
Isn't
sink.
Type
Breguet
20
is sink
steel sports, Tim?
because it's all about steel sports.
No,
You
Type
put
20.
on steel
Type 20
sports.
is
How,
steel sports.
how many steel sports watches can you have? I mean, aren't they all the same? I mean, so right now that the two big ones that have come out over the past maybe 3 or 4 months are the Parmigiani, the new Parmigiani Tongo GT or whatever they call it, and then this one, and they're both very attractive.
Yes.
But how many of these do you need? How many $20,000 to $25,000 stainless steel watches do you need to have in your collection?
I think you know what the question isn't how many do you need. I think the answer is that you can have as many of these as you can possibly want, because with the crocodile strap, right? Those they're like and precious metals stuff. Those are like you can't have too many of those. But with the steel, the beauty of steel sports is that it's how big is your watch box? Did you get a 36-piece watch box? You can fill it up with steel sports. Nobody will blink an eye on you. Look at nothing. Wait, what's his name? Nothing.
Yeah, but they're all
Asian, yeah.
samey, aren't they? It's like dive watches. How many dive watches do you want? Look like a freaking sub.
What cool
slightly,
Chris? Look at this. The cool Chris that I met in Cali. Not only is he collecting only steel sports, he's only collecting sea dwellers. Like that is so. Yeah, only sea dwellers.
Someone wants you to pull up the Parmigiani from the there you go. Oliver Swift's
Chapek.
site.
Let's see here. See, just to comment on this Chapek, right? Chapek, when they first came onto the scene, they came out guns blazing with a super unique engine turn dial, like a super unique pattern. Let's see here. Parmigiani.
Their dials are fantastic. Yeah.
Laurier. Toast. 40 years of Oliver Smith jeweler with Bespoke. It's probably this one.
Is that trying to be an overseas, do you reckon? Vash overseas?
The Parmigiani? Yeah. Oh yeah. It's try I think it's trying to be you know what it's trying to be? Fuck me dead. It's kind of trying to be not the overseas. It's trying to be the Odysseus kind of. Yeah, see, Parmigiani's flaw is that like it's too many patterns on the dial. right? So you look at the CHAPIN, right? Mass market appeal. Mass market appeal. You go back to older CHAPINs, not so much mass market. You also look at the FP Journe, right? They exploded in popularity when they toned down their dial. They used to have all the screws and all the little borders and everything. They used to look at the older models of FP Journe. They were crazy. Look at them now. They're very toned down, mass market. And it looks like that's what all these brands are doing. They first come out with their unique, super unique design language.
And when they don't sell, then you have to do a steel sports watch.
Yeah, exactly. They're like basically they're doing what Metallica did, right? They come out, they're really nice, they're cool, very unique, and then they go mass market.
Sell out.
Sell out, yeah.
Actually, I don't like this version of the Parmigiani as much as I like the regular new, whatever they call it, Tondo GT, the one with the kind of smallish indices and a lot of space on the dial. This one looks not as interesting to me. It looks actually the awkward proportions on the dial, that giant track around the rim.
Yeah. Huh.
I like the CHAPIN. It's nice.
The CHAPIN.
CHAPIN is great. The question is, like, what number watch it is. Is it in your collection? Like, how many watches are higher on the priority list, the higher on the want list before you get to CHAPIN?
Well,
how much is it?
Oh, it's like about 20 grand. 20
about
grand.
20,000.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
but the thing
price.
No, but the thing is, you know what CHAPIN CHAPIN basically just filled the gap of the overseas. See, that's actually look at this. It's 17,200
euros.
yeah. So it's like 20 US dollars. So CHAPIN, overseas has exploded. Overseas now, Vacheron Constant overseas impossible to get. So instead of getting the Vacheron, there you go. There's a great option, maybe even better than the overseas. The CHAPIN.
The good thing about CHAPIN is a lot of people who are getting, I'm not going to say out of Rolex, but they're sick of Rolex, right?
Yeah.
They're sick of the games over the past couple of years. They're now diversifying. Cars and Chrono is one of these guys, right? Going into MBNF and these different niche independent brands.
Yeah.
CHAPIN is probably they're doing 500-600 watches a year.
Yeah.
And they're pushing, based on the popularity of this watch, to maybe do 1,000 next year, compared to the Vacherons and the Pateks that are doing 50,000 watches a year. So it's a little bit of an exclusivity play. Get a little something that I always come back to, off the beaten path, that only a watch collector is going to recognize.
Yeah.
And appreciate.
Like, how many Rolexes can one have? You just get sick and tired of it? Tim, aren't you sick and tired of just having Rolex?
It's almost a good thing.
There is more to watches than just Rolex, isn't there? And that's not being insulting to anybody who has one.
And the rising tide is lifting all boats. So the fact that Rolex is so popular now and so unavailable means that, listen, in order to tickle my fancy, I'm looking at these other things. I'm looking at the CHAPIN. I'm looking at Mosier. I'm looking at all these Moritz Grossman, MBN, all these independents.
Like, think about it. If you're gonna go and get let's say a Batman on the secondary market, aren't you just better getting something like this? If you need a GMT complication, probably not. But if you're gonna go for, let's say, a sub. Man, sub is actually getting up there, like a Cermet or something, right? Would you get a Cermet on the secondary market, right? Because that's about the Cermet prices here. Or you get this, you can get...
Good question.
Right?
Very good question, yeah.
Let's get a poll, guys, in the comments section.
It depends on the kind of customer you are. If you are looking to have a watch on your wrist that people recognize, you're never going to buy this watch. If you want 99% of the people to understand that you're wearing a Rolex, then this will never be for you. And the other factor is, I hate to bring it up, but it is a factor, is resale value. It's about the
Resale.
investment. So you buy this for 20, maybe in a few years it's worth 14 or 16 or whatever. Whereas with the Rolex, you're pretty much guaranteed to be able to liquidate for something, for a fair price. So there's totally two different kinds of customers. That you never get someone who has a small watch collection, one or two or three pieces, looking at something that rhymes with an Italian dish at a restaurant like Parmigiani. The people you'd have to explain what it is, and it would be embarrassing. Like, what kind of watch that? Oh, it's Parmigiani. They'd be like, what? The cheese? You don't want that. You don't want that kind of embarrassment when you've spent $18,000 on a watch.
Oh man, I don't even want to talk. I don't like the name brand Parmigiani. There's just something. Sometimes a name makes or breaks the brand.
Super chat.
Okay, for DC and LV guys, reminding everybody, we got like 100 people watching. Please hit the upvote button. I'm super depressed. Maybe this will help me out.
Tim's gonna quit.
Yeah, I'm gonna quit. If I don't get 100 upvotes, I'm gonna quit.
This is his final show.
Yeah, the final show. You guys want this to be the final show? Hit the
super
upvote
chat,
button.
Super chat.
Jason Zebra, £4.49. By the way, Jason, I did take Uber on the way home, so thank you so much for that super chat. It saved me. I was sick when I landed from LA. I Ubered home. I was like, fuck that. I'm not taking train. Shout out to Jason Zebra. If you owned a PAM 112 for sports dress watch, what blue dial watch to mix it up with would you buy? A non-dress? Let's see here. It's a great topic. Let's see here. Let's bring up PAM 112. PAM 112. Freaking sexy beast. This is the PAM that I recommended to him.
So it's on a strap.
Yeah, it's so freaking. It's probably the best. It's got all the best of what the PAMs are known for. Their patented crown protector, sandwich dial. It's on a thick rubber strap. It's sexy. It's a beast. It's the PAM. Okay. Now he wants a blue dial to go with this. Let's see here. Yeah. Blue dial watch to mix it up. You know what? You know what I would go with? I'm not gonna believe it, but I'll give you a great option. IWC Big Pilot Chrono. One of these. Alex got one with a discount. He got it for not this one. No, not this one. That was gonna be
Perpetual Time. That Alex.
This one right here. No. My Alex.
Oh, okay.
Alex Watchholic, from California. So this is the
budget. What's the budget, by the way?
So he bought this for $6,000, right? So it retails for $7,000, right? But IWC, they're not doing too well. Okay, they're not doing too well.
I think they're picking themselves up. They've really reached rock bottom.
Oh yeah.
I think they're on the way up now. They're bouncing back. Same with Panerai, I reckon.
Yeah, I think they introduced a lot more. They went from 7750 in the IWC Pilot Chrono to in-house. Now they have their straps also now have quick change system. It's really impressive. He got it on the bracelet. You add a strap to it. It's kind of it's very similar in ways to Panerai, right? Except you got a simple. These two watches actually make a great combo meal deal if you think about it, right? You got a simple watch with a more complicated watch, right? You got a date, day, chrono, right? There's in size. This one's actually a bit smaller now. So this is, I think, 44. and the new IWC is like 42. Oh yeah, look, it also comes on the steel bracelet. He got it for 6. That's not that much money if you think about it, right?
It's good value.
Yeah, so this is 5 and this is 6. It's great value. It has micro. It has the adjustment, right? It's got what it's called. What's it called? Glide lock
Oh, really?
in the bracelet. Yeah, the glide lock that you don't have to take off the bracelet.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I think my
You don't
first.
like the IWC?
I mean, it's okay. I mean, my
All right.
first thought when I'm thinking about
Blue dial?
comparing and contrasting, creating a 2-watch combo with the Panerai is Yachtmaster 40 with with that bright blue dial. It's more of a sporty watch. I think the counterbalance, it has a date. Counterbalances, I think, the simplicity of the Panerai with something
Let's see here.
different and that you could wear on a different, have for a different occasion.
Yeah, so it goes back to your question, OC. What's the budget?
What's the budget? Yeah, so
Yeah.
I mean,
What's the budget? What is the budget? Are we
but I think
talking about?
I mean, either this or actually a date just, with a
Blue
Jubilee,
dial.
yeah, with a blue dial with a Jubilee bracelet to offset the
Jingly
the
jangly.
not the exactly. This to be like
Well, this is dress watch actually. He said, is that non-dress? Wait. What blue dial watch to mix it up with would you buy?
a
The thing is,
non-dress
right?
watch, correct?
Yeah.
Because even though that's on a rubber, it looks like a rubber strap, the Panerai, it's simple and elegant, whereas the Yachtmaster screams sports.
It's a sports dress watch. It's such an interesting combination. Holden, see you later, man. I don't know what's going on with him. Let's see. Here we go. 1 second.
It's got a touch of red. It's got white. It doesn't have the Arabic numerals like the PAM has. The bezel's completely different. I think it's almost different in every single way.
Yeah.
You know,
Jason Zebra, love the Yachtmaster 40. Is it too small? It's not too small.
It's a very versatile size that can go on
Yeah.
big wrists, small wrists, and in between.
it's got a date where the Panerai doesn't. It's the opposite in almost every way.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
I'll take the Panerai. I like the Panerai.
No, he already has the Panerai. He wants something to go with it.
No. Yeah, but they kind of. Yeah.
The thing is that these are 2 different price points, right? So there's something cheap, kind of very affordable blue dial. We have a beautiful Rolex with the blue dial.
Ooh, I take the Yachtmaster over the IWC. If there's are they the same price? Did you say?
No, they're not the same price.
No, IWC is considerably cheaper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about 6,000 versus 15.
Oh,
I wonder what if David SW has any Yachtmaster 40s blue dial available.
I do like that Yachtmaster. Yeah, that's very nice.
It's actually.
I like those.
Shout out to David SW.
David SW. By the way, this live stream is brought to you guys by none other than David SW. David SW.
Only place you should
DavidSW.com.
shop.
If you mention timwrite, you will get a great Christmas special discount. Mention timwrite for Christmas. All I want is timwrite for Christmas, and you'll get a special discount. Just kidding. I don't think so. Let's see here. Oh, it would be interesting if we could go by blue dial. Let's see. Oh, just quickly check what do we got here in stock. Check this out. Ploprof, titanium with orange bezel. Not a huge fan of the orange bezel. It's just weird.
How big are they?
Yeah, and look at this. The Grand Seikos, those fresh dials, they're going over retail. People were like, dragging these, and I said, man, these were gonna be winner chicken dinner. Oh, by the way, Basil's Bezels just got a 2-tone version of this. It's pretty cool. It's like a very cool dial. Let's see here. Oh, come on. Website's like not
Yeah, those
loading.
Shopmasters are expensive, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, no. You're gonna actually the prices went up. You could have gotten those for like 10,000, maybe even less. It's just
So,
like
I mean, to go back to a normal price range,
yeah,
if you could get it discounted, I think a blue dial in
14.
the same spirit that you've offered with IWC, I would look at a blue dial Breitling Navitimer.
Look, there's one for 14,500.
That's very expensive. So
Yeah,
the Breitlings are probably
that's
listed
over
around
retail, right?
10.
What's the retail
Oh,
on
yeah.
this thing? Oh, but wait. Oh, retail is 12. So it's going over retail. You know what? It's possible to get this at retail. You know,
How much is it?
12 at
Well,
retail. So you know what? It's a great. Like I would try. So Jason says money's not a problem. I think I'm a Panerai fanboy. No problem picking up a Pam 1316 Spitio Blue. Great casual. Let me just double check what this says. 1316 Spitio Blue. Ooh, you know what? I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan. I'm sorry. You know what? Actually, ooh, no. I'm not a fan.
it's too similar.
Yeah, it's too similar. It's the date is kind of I'm not actually, with the running seconds between the 9 and the hour hands, everything's just kind of clustered together. It's like it feels claustrophobic. Like this watch gives me claustrophobia a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, don't you feel like? Look, like everything is just
I don't
so
think that's
tight.
too bad. I mean, some chronos, they really get busy, those dials. So that's not. It's just for a few seconds while the second hand is aligned with the hour hand. Once it sweeps
Yeah.
past, I think it'd be alright.
Look, I think actually I think the IWC would be better. You know what? He needs to try. He needs to try this IWC on because it's chunky. If he likes like chunky watches, this is like on the chunkier side. I mean, look at this. It's got a beautiful automatic movement. Look at that. There's even some finishing. It's water resistance. It's got 100 meters of water resistance. It's pretty freaking cool. You see that?
Mm.
I don't know what you guys.
They also do like a perpetual calendar.
Yeah.
For not bad buying, something like £10,000, and that kind of complication in any other brand would be through the roof.
Yeah. Actually, let's see here. I think it's actually even somewhere down here. Wait. Oh, look at this. They have the pink one. What?
Not pink,
Chinese
man. I
New
wouldn't say that. I
Year?
wouldn't. Is that pink? Would you say that? Is that pink?
Look
Burgundy.
at this.
It's burgundy.
Burgundy. It's
Whoa.
burgundy. It's burgundy. That's right. It's not pink.
Whoa, look at the back with the tiger.
Yeah. Nice.
When did this come out?
It's not the
Wow.
one Bear's got, is it?
No, I don't think
Bear's
so.
got the dressier one.
This is so beautiful. What's the price tag on this? 7,700. It's more expensive. It's expensive, man. Wow.
So when's your Ming coming through, Tim?
Oh yeah, Ming is coming. Like March, I think.
I say what I put an E on the end of Ming, but that's wrong. Sorry. Sorry.
Do we need to explain to our international audience what a Ming is?
No, just Google it. Oh dear.
Let's see this one. Breguet 5177 blue enamel dial. But that's not. I mean, that's very beautiful. It's a dress watch. He doesn't want the dress watch. Oh, but that wow. That
A
is
whole different league there. Wow.
Yeah. That is so freaking beautiful. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. My God. But this is why
it's a bit plain. Sorry. Can you get a better picture of the dial? 'Cause to me, it looks
get
a
a
bit
better
plain.
picture of the dial.
Sorry. Just looks plain to me. Sorry.
And
looks black and plain. But is it blue?
it's enamel. It's enameled.
Okay. Didn't look blue to me.
There's actually on the Breguet website.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is not what he's looking for. Still though.
Before the Wave Dial Seamaster, Omega did a gloss dial Seamaster, which actually looks really nice. Apparently, it's a ceramic dial.
A Seamaster. Yeah, a Seamaster is another option, right? But it's very obvious.
Yeah.
A blue
Is that like
dial.
the pre-bond ABC?
consistent
Is that the pre-bond one? Is that like before the very early?
No, not at all. It's before this Wave Dial that came out.
Oh, before that Wave Dial, right? Gotcha.
This is just on the rubber strap as well. Rubber strap, such a great.
Bourbon Hard Seamaster looks nice, doesn't it?
By the way,
Tim?
also great way to build up a little bit of a relationship for the 321 if you wanna go towards that. Also very affordable. Blue
I
dial.
want to buy the 3861.
Yes.
Yeah, the one that came before that. I think Bourbon Hard's got this on the rubber strap, right, Tim?
I forget. I really do forget. But this is great freaking watch.
It is.
It is. I have this one in the white dial, but the steel bracelet doesn't
nice
taper.
as well.
Yeah,
I like the hands and markers.
Nice, yeah.
I like the hands and markers on the white dial. The contrast you get, really cool.
You know, IWC, like another option in IWC, it doesn't have to be the big pilot. Maybe the new big pilot chronograph. Maybe that's even better. Hold on. Oh, come on, the website. Man, the website is just freaking annoying. One of these, right? But with the blue dial.
Is Green Room on here messing up your internet?
Yeah, I think he is. Oh, see, they got the perpetual. The perpetual. I'm not a. I listen. Fucking the green shroom. That green shroom, right? The green shroom, guys. That green shroom. Where is it? Man, I can't.
Omega is still a really good option of watch.
Omega is very affordable, great option. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll throw another one out there. The Zenith has a DeFi that's titanium with also like hints of blue in the skeletonized. I'm not sure what the name of it is, but that's a really interesting watch and pretty. I think in the $7,000 list range, if I recall.
Yeah. Okay.
Saw that the other day. It's nice.
And you know the thing with the IWC is that to me, like the numerals on the dial are similar to the PAMs. So it's
it's the same thing but different, right? It's the same thing but different. It's like it's got different hands, different steel bracelet, but also you can put a leather bracelet here. Jason Zebra, 9 pounds. Was the perfect collection 3 to 4 pieces before they become safe queens? Was the perfect collection.
What does that mean before they become safe queens?
Yeah, well, exactly. Expand.
Does that mean non-Rolex? They won't be safe queens.
Yeah. The thing is, so the perfect collection, in my opinion, 1 diver, right? Then you get 1 GMT, right? 1 diver, 1 GMT, and 1 chrono. That's why he's got the diver. He's got the PAM 112. That's the diver. Then the chrono. That's why I was recommending the IWC chrono, the blue dial, right? Because that would be the chrono. Then he needs the GMT. Then we'd be working on like what kind of GMT. Well, who makes the most iconic GMTs? Well, it's Rolex.
Yeah,
He would get
pretty much.
which you should get the 42 mil Explorer 2 polar dial. That way he's got the black, the white, and the blue. Boom! Perfect collection. You can't. That's it. It's period. Hammer is down.
Here is collection. Don't you want a dress watch, OC?
No, forget about the dress watches. Come on, man.
No. What sort of dress watch is?
No, he's not a dress watch person.
Really?
Yeah, no. He said that. Well, he's like.
Oh, okay. You said that. Okay.
He's a Pam. What do you think about that perfect collection? Pam 112, IWC blue dial chrono, and Explorer 2 white dial.
So
That
what
should be
could
our
he
next
wear?
venture.
What could you wear to a black tie do?
Yeah, you can't wear. Yeah, that's correct.
Well, he said 3 to 4, right? And then we
Mm.
added a fourth piece, the cherry on top, a dress watch, a dual face reverser, or just
if you got an Explorer 1, an Explorer 1 would look nice at a black tie event.
Explorer 1, yes, or reverso, just plain with the blue dial.
Pre-ceramic GMT would also tick that box of a GMT as well as dress.
Look at this one. This is a black tie type of watch. Man, you bust this out for a black tie. Boom! And that way he's not like he's not following all the just the Rolex hype. Decline. Oh yeah, the hype. Although this is kind of a bit of a hype piece, but it's a beautiful piece. Don't you think so? Look, isn't this black tie?
Yeah, no one would turn their nose up at a reverso.
Yeah, and don't forget Cartier makes a blue dial Santos now.
Oh yeah, and that's nice.
How many
I
watches
the one with the date.
in your collection do you wear? So in my collection, for example, right, I got these 6 watches. I never wear the Pepsi, and like maximum I wear 3 watches, right?
Why is that? Why don't you wear the Pepsi?
I just too lazy to take it out of the box.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
Send it to me.
really-
I'll take it out of the fucking box and put it on the wrist.
Yeah.
I agree with Tim. I actually have a Pepsi that I've never worn, and I'm not sure why. It's just that it's in the bank, and I think that's where it stays for a while.
All these people with 10 grand Rolexes just don't freaking wear them.
I think it's more expensive than that, but
fucking tea and tick.
Yes.
Tea and
Aside
tick
note,
well, look at all those guitars behind you. Do you play all of those guitars? You can't tell me you play all those guitars. Come on.
You're probably right. I don't play.
Yeah. Yes. You know.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I know. I mean, the
You
ones that
got
play,
caught.
not in the cases. Some of these are empty cases, and some of these I've got guitars in. Because you're right. There are a few here which I haven't played for a bit.
You can probably
Can't say
flick
I've never
those.
played them. You've never won the watch, probably. Have you,
You
won
can
the watch?
flick those and put some of them into a Rolex. What do you think that you can wear? So you can trade a few guitars that you don't play.
Jason's. Sorry, carry on. Sorry.
Yeah, no. ABC, what do you think? A perfect collection, 3-piece. Let's go.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking. Jason's saying that Rolex doesn't quite do it for him. He thinks it's not boring, but I think he did say it's boring. So he wants something that's.
That's why Explorer 2 Polar. Explorer 2 Polar.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the non-boring one. You know what I mean? That is just such a weird watch. It's off the beaten path. What do you think about this collection? A Pepsi, a Batman, a Sermon, and then the second Pepsi to add to the first one. Then you reverse the bezel and you got 2 different Pepsis.
I think these what's the perfect 3-watch collection questions are mentally exhausting and have infinite number of answers depending on the personality of the collector. So it's almost impossible to. I mean, we end up putting our own personal preferences of brand and model into the equation.
Yeah.
Anytime anybody else asks what they should have, and they should really be providing a lot more information about their lifestyle, what their typical days are like. Do they need a beater watch? Do they go into an office? And without any of those answers, without any of that information, it's impossible for any of us. We're just showing our love for Rolex or showing our love for any particular models that we like. So those questions are exhausting.
But I am biased in my way. I've seen there's pieces that I would buy if I wasn't offered Rolexes. Like just never and just I'm just trying to crawl out of one debt. As soon as I crawl out of one debt, Rolex like, hey bud, you want another Rolex? And I'm like, it's too tempting. It's like, okay.
Back to the question, the previous question? How many watches do you wear? Do you have a rotation where you wear the Kermit every single day for 4 days, or is it you have 3 watches and you rotate a different watch every day for a period of number of weeks and then switch out?
Well, look, I got a pouch over there, right? And it's just I wear whatever is running. Like if it's still running, I'll wear it. And then, for example, if I was going, so for the past couple of months, right? It'll be like I'm going to London. All right, so I'll just whack the Explorer 2 on, and then I go. And then when I arrived from London, I was like, okay, I wore this for too long. Let me just choose something else, and I put on the Explorer 1. I wore Explorer 1 for a while, and then I was like going to L.A. Okay, what should I do? Oh, Rolex said bring the Daytona. Okay, I put on the Daytona, and I bring the Daytona with me.
I'm a big believer. I agree with the philosophy that when you travel, I do one watch that I keep on my wrist 24/7. And I don't bring a roll with 3 watches. I'm going to have a Piaget for dinner and a Rolex during the day and something else. I mean, who wants the aggravation of knowing where your watches are or always carrying them around?
Yeah.
So I know there's a lot of people who love to do that. But for me, it's just like, listen, I'm going through the airport, or whatever. I want the one watch on my wrist, and it's usually a watch that has to be versatile. Like for me, maybe it's the Sea Dweller 43. Yeah. Right. It accomplishes everything. It's it's just a good watch. It's not a Daytona. It's not. But the Daytona is perfect, like you said, for that one watch that you bring with you. But you don't have to bring
Explorer 2, dude. The perfect travel watch, Explorer 2.
Period. You didn't even know how to set the time. You were asking what time it was in LA every 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's because I was wearing the Daytona. I was totally lost.
But it's like, what time is it now? What time is it now?
Oh, see.
What time is it now? Yeah.
The Daytona was a disaster. The Daytona was a total disaster for me in London. I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know where the hell I was. When I arrived in LA, I was still on New York time. It was a mess. I didn't know anything. Lone Star Watch Collector, $2 super chat. Looks like he changed up the logo. Oh, he got the Texas on. That's cool.
Thanks for joining for Tim's final stream before his retirement.
The final goodbyes, guys.
He's lost.
If I was picking a watch, I don't have a rotation. I just have a box of various ones, and I just scratch and just think.
I finally have a box, guys. I didn't even have the time to fill it up.
Cheap box. Just grab something I want to wear. I mean, it depends if I'm going out on a hiking trip or something. I'll get some a bit rugged sort of thing. You know what I mean? You guys just trying to hit the deck or something like that.
I'm gonna try to fill.
The wolf.
Oh! The wolf box. Oh! I'm gonna try to fill it up with the watches or something.
Well, it's a good idea.
Yeah. Hopefully it fits on the shelf. The shelves are pretty small.
Won't the Explorer 1 get a bit lost in there though?
It might. It might. A super chat from Sir Gentry Hugsbottom. £5. I use a random watch generator on Excel. Tap the app on my phone and tells me what watch to wear.
That is definitely not what I do in the morning. What I do in the morning is definitely I figure out what watch I'm going to wear or what color outfit I'm wearing, like what color shirt, and the watch does have to color coordinate
That
with the
color
outfit.
coordination.
So if I'm wearing red, I might wear
Pepsi.
a Daytona or a Sea Dweller with a splash of red. Or if I'm wearing blue, I might wear Tissot Blue Dial or the Batman or something else with blue on it. If I'm wearing gray, I might wear, like a Sea Dweller or the GShock gray. If I'm wearing
I thought
white,
the watch had to match the shoes.
The shoes.
The strap. Does the strap match the shoes? 'Cause I thought the strap had to match the shoes.
That's why you get these shoes that any watch can match. Look,
Yeah.
Uber coordinated.
you wear these,
Yeah,
can wear anything. I still haven't worn them. They're just sitting here for half a month.
favorite timwrite moment before his retirement.
Let's be nostalgic. Yes.
Thinking back about Tim's long and illustrious career.
Wow.
The
Final stream, guys. The final goodbyes. We've got another hour to go. And
I'll tell you what I enjoy is, Tim, I think what works well is when you're at the restaurant and you say, hey, let me turn this around. And you take the phone and you point it down at the food and you've got a giant thing of nacho fries or you've got 4 tacos or whatever. And we're there with you, man. I want to eat that stuff just like you. I'm experiencing that through you. I think those are the best moments.
Yeah. I don't
Totally.
eat before because I know I'm going to eat when you point that camera at it. So I don't have my dinner because I know I'm going to get it when you'll put that camera in front of it.
I'm pretty upset.
2 tacos or 3 tacos.
I'm pretty upset you don't have a meal in front of you right now.
Man, I'm gonna get some tacos later tonight again. Somebody super chat me. Actually, by the way, did you see the ridiculous price I paid for the tacos yesterday?
No.
What the fuck with the prices, man? I got
What
2
was it?
quesadillas and 3 tacos for $5 on Uber Eats. They had some promo.
Oh, that was yeah.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. But yeah, if somebody wants to super chat me to get the tacos, just let me know.
Do you change your watch throughout the day? Do you wear more than one watch in a day?
Man, I
sometimes I change mine occasionally. I work from home, and sometimes I have actually gone and changed my watch. Yeah, I've done that. If I thought about sat there and thought I wouldn't mind trying a certain. I'm always funny about changing straps on bracelets. On straps and bracelets. I'm always changing them. I've got a big bag full.
Oh, yeah?
Sometimes I think, I wonder what that strap will look like on that. So I do it, and then I wear it for the rest of the day.
Oh.
I've probably got as many straps and I'm always buying straps.
See, that's why I need to get a Speedy. That's why I wanted to get the first Omega in space to change the straps easily. Mike K, £4.49, 23-hour retirement. Max Tim, then back to work. Great panel, and shout out to Jonathan.
Tim, do you change straps out? QC, do you change straps out? OC, do you ever change straps? It's like having a new watch. Seriously, it's like sometimes you have a watch that you haven't worn for ages, and then you change the strap as well. It's like a new watch.
To me, like I have those cool Bergeon tools, change the straps.
Yeah.
But when I do it, that spring bar goes flying.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And I just can't deal with the risk.
Yeah.
That I don't know what I'm doing.
The slippage.
The slippage is.
I remember I was changing a strap here for someone over here, and the spring bar flew out. And you guys can't tell, but my table is in the middle of the room.
It's fucking gone. There's no way you're gonna find it.
It's gone. Like, oh snap! I'm never gonna find it, so I had to order
I've got a container full. Cause I bought Amazon sell pins. They sell them for
Yeah.
So
they're not the same. Like those things.
I can't imagine Rolex pins. I don't know. Are they special? Are they just normal? 20 mil, 22 mil?
They're a bit special. They
go long distances.
Yeah,
they travel long distances. Yeah,
I think it might have gone through the wall because I still haven't found it.
I actually put the root beer on a lizard strap one time, and the reaction wasn't positive to it. It just wasn't. Yeah, on lizard, it just didn't work. and so it went back onto the fantastic two-tone,
See,
rose gold bracelet.
Have you tried Everest?
Christopher Ward, and that's on a lizard strap.
Ooh,
And that is a real nice. I mean, it matches the dial as well, the blue dial.
Lizard.
It's a real nice strap. That I got off a friend of mine. It suits it really well.
And let's get real. I think what Vacheron and Cartier are doing with their use your finger to change the straps is marketing gold. I think they want people want to be able to do that on their own without the tools and without the fear that they're gonna scratch something or lose something, and make the watch a little bit more versatile. And it's hard to get watches these days, so get a few straps and mix it up. I think that's a good thing. But
I don't know what you think of Everest straps, but I think those are the best aftermarket rubber straps for Rolex.
Everest. Oh, actually, you know what? I am trying to buy some of the straps. I'm on.
They're sized according to Oyster Links, and it fits fantastically.
Oh,
wow.
But you still have to buy the end links in order to create that integrated look. Or
they've got curved edges.
I think those are. I appreciate the comment there. I think they look weird when they go all the way up to the case like that, and it doesn't quite do it for me.
Rubber B, Peruka saying is better, but Rubber B, the crappy thing with that is you got to cut it to size.
I'm gonna try to get one of each. But now that I'm retiring, I don't think there's point to do it. See here, we got okay. Let's read some of these chats on the now that I'm retiring. The best timwrite moments.
I gave you mine, and I don't think you can top that. Tim with his meals. You got it.
Tim, I think you need to buy yourself another Rolex. The reason is when you retire, the company normally give you a retirement watch. As you've got a company credit card, the company can buy you another Rolex off the credit card.
What do you think should be my retirement watch? Retirement watch. What's the perfect retirement watch for timwrite? What do you think?
Ooh.
Let's see what the viewers think.
Well, normally you get a retirement for something like 25 years in, where you've had fucking 25 minutes in.
Well, so I did a year of this thing. I mean, it aged me quite a bit. You notice it changed my voice even. I sound a lot more bitter, almost as if I've been through a war or something.
You need a date just.
The date just what?
Day date, man. Day date.
Oh, the day date. That's a proper retirement watch. Yeah.
President watch.
He's not going to be streaming, so he doesn't need a great watch like that. In 48 hours, Tim pulls the plug. Everybody,
gonna pull
the plug. This could be one of the final streams. Friday night might be the last stream.
Friday night. Wait, no, today's Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, what do you think?
Should he pull the plug? Should he pull the plug
Should
tonight?
I pull the plug?
Or should there be a countdown? Countdown to the retirement. 48 hours to go.
Okay. Okay, in the chat, 1 for straight away, 2 for 1 for straight away tonight, 2 for tomorrow, and 3 for Friday.
Okay. A bit of a countdown.
Yeah, in the chat.
DC and LV $2 super chat. Best moment was getting scissored by bunnies. Ooh.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's probably true. Man, that was quite a moment. Don't remind me about that. That was too good. I needed a watch with the time travel complication. Okay, very good. We got some. Let's see here.
Guys, I'm going to jump off now.
ABC, thank you so much for hopping on in the first place.
Thanks for having me.
Pleasure
Thanks for having me.
Hosting you, man. I hope to see you again.
Maybe see you over at the other place.
Yeah. Cool. I think I just...
See you, ABC. See you, man.
Take care. Bye.
I'm gonna drop the link.
Tim pulls the plug, and the community doesn't seem to care.
Well, Neo says, one, do it today. Yeah, it's a great way to end. Yeah. I told you, man. It's a great time to kind of pack it up.
Pack it up. We can leave the panels to Bear Clooney and
Really?
the nine
The
people.
bear has
9 people
won.
on AC3.
The bear has won, guys. He's got what he wanted.
He's defeated you.
He defeated me. Yep.
With
Look. You see that? What I'm even wearing a shirt with a bear on. Is that a bear? It is a bear. It says Catskills Mountain Bears. It's not. It's a coincidence. Total coincidence. It was not planned at all. Can you believe it? Rawr. By the way, just real quick here. Did you see it? The Zenith Defy, right? I think that the Extreme, they started doing the quick change straps.
Yes, they did.
Even Christopher Ward have got quick change straps with a little without any. Yeah, Christopher Ward have got little clips on them. Boom, done.
Yeah.
No scratching or anything. Change the strap in 5 seconds.
Yeah, and what is this? The bezel is made out of some stone, as well.
Really?
Looks wow. Well,
Is it ceramic?
I don't know. I have no idea. It looks like some kind of a stone. How do I close this? It's so annoying. Wow. Very interesting. You see that? It looks like some kind of a stone.
Yeah.
And the way they advertise it. I don't know if that's gonna last.
I don't like the dial. It's too busy. Dial. I'm not into that, so too busy.
Very interesting. I'm not sure what it is, but it's pretty cool. 22,000. What are they saying? Desert Edition draws inspiration from raw elemental beauty of the desert, crafted in titanium. Features a pusher protectors and bezel crafted. Oh, Falcon's Eye gemstone. Paired with a tinted sapphire dial and beige counters. That's pretty. See that? Falcon's Eye gemstone. That's insane. DC and LV $2. There were many of AC3 firings were fun. Yes, all of the AC3 firings were fun. Good times, man. Good times.
Oh, were they technically firings?
No, technically, yeah. Firings and unfirings.
Really?
Neo $2. The sooner you retire, the sooner you're unretired.
Yeah, Tim, we need to see you need to get the wife on board. We need to see the wife before you go.
Oh man, my wife would be so happy if I retired.
She needs to sit in that chair. We need to see the wife. We need to talk to her.
Russell says we need a bear hunter. Is it a bear season? Ooh. No, Bear's on vacation, guys. So he's gonna be away for 3 months. Oh, 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
See how civil the chat is though on the stream. This is a positive community. You get on some of the other streams and the people are barking and trolling and here it's all about the love.
The love. That's what we're here for. We're here for the love of the community.
For that watch, there's versions of the Defy, and someone mentioned in the chat. Shout out to you, whoever you are, that are a lot cheaper than that. 7,000 to 10,000. The Defy 21 with skeletonized. It doesn't have the chrono. And so it's hard to justify paying 22 for something that looks kind of similar that you can get for 10.
Yeah. Actually, like their price structure is really weird. See, in Rolex, it's very easy to justify paying for their watches because it's just made for stupid people. But here it's like, oh, it is hard. Oh, we
Zenith?
got Lone Star joining us. Lone Star, welcome to the show.
Wait, Rolex is made for stupid people?
Yes.
Oh,
No. Sorry. I didn't
I
say.
get it. No, legit.
No, no, I made their pricing. Their pricing is made for stupid people, right? Because like they start with steel for like 9,000, and then you go two-tone, right? It's just more gold, more expensive. It makes sense.
I mean, that's not really stupid.
No, but it just makes sense, right? Like most people will understand. Like if you put a watch in front of someone, they'll say, "Oh, the one that has more gold is more expensive." Whereas Zenith, it's like, this one is. Why is this one more expensive than that one? And most people won't understand why. On the other note, how are you doing, sir?
I'm good, sir. How are you? I hear you're quitting the gig.
I'm quitting, man. I think I've had it. I've had it.
I don't.
I've had it with the community.
Final hurrah.
This is it.
Yes. Yeah.
And then when Jim Wright shows up,
the Jim Wright,
the Jim Wright channel is just like the same discussion. But it's about frags.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell my channel to Artem. There's gonna be a new guy called Artem. He's gonna run my channel from now on.
He's just gonna be you tomorrow. Mirrored. Like flip him.
Let's just change the color of the background.
That's right. JimWright.com.
Go to. Russell said, "Gray market Rolex prices are still." Yeah, this way they don't make sense. See, in reality, prices make sense, but then in non-reality, they don't make sense. Oh, guys, I want to see the Aventi. You guys know Aventi?
Rolex gray market pricing is stupid unless the price goes up.
I dropped Chrono 24 for some reason. Link. Second. Sorry. Copy link. What am I doing? Sorry, you were saying? Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say. I mean, was it stupid to pay $18,000 for a BLRO when now they're 22 or 23,000? So it's all about predicting the future. So with Rolex, the only thing that seems constant is that the prices keep going up. So what was people who bought Daytonas and were skewered for paying $17,000, $18,000, $19,000 for a Daytona.
Yeah.
Now they're $33,000, $35,000. Who's having the last laugh now?
That is the insanity, right? People thought that the prices can't possibly get any higher. I remember when they were 19, right? The Panda, there was 40 pages of Pandas on David S.W. No, not David S.W. On Chrono 24. And we thought like, whoa, there's oversaturation this way. But like, it seems that every single one of them were on sale.
Yeah. And people tend to focus on the Rolex gray prices because they're so big and they're the most popular brand.
So
But
many of them, right?
When you think about it, I mean, my opinion is that they're number 3 in hype right now. They've fallen behind Richard Mille and AP in the hype game. When to get a Royal Oak at 24,000, those are now selling in the secondary market for 45,000 or 47,000.
Yes,
that's ridiculous. And then don't even get started on RM. What's going there?
Oh yeah, you're right.
So I think when you think about like who's benefiting from crazy, insane gray market pricing, Rolex is probably 3 or 4.
Third. They're third.
Yeah, probably third.
Number 1 is Richard Mille, then Patek, then Rolex.
Well, I think AP. I think the AP model is
AP?
I think
I
Patek,
think AP is a bit after Rolex. I think AP is just below Rolex. The watch guy.
How you doing, guys?
Hey, long time, no scene.
Yeah, just for a reason, I just can't get the volume up. I can hear you, but I hear you very faded.
Maybe you need headphones. Do you have headphones?
Yeah, give me a second. Let me get some.
All right. Yeah. let's get the headphones in, guys. The last time I spoke to the watch guy, he was on the list to get the Aventi. Now, you guys don't follow Aventi. It's a brand. They're making tourbillons at a super crazy low price.
Is this product placement, Tim?
Yeah, I'm sponsored by AventiWatches.com.
Okay.
They promised. Sure. Yeah, they promised to give me one of these at retail if I spruik them. No, but this is a very interesting brand. We'll see what they do. See, it's like Ming, right? It's all about the balance between the kind of the hype and how many pieces you make and who you sell them to, and healthy dose of marketing. And the Aventi guys, they've been doing some really amazing stuff. Like they've been balancing the whole kind of game pretty well. They're kind of man, they got, in the world where tourbillons and stuff was just going for crazy prices, they're making it kind of affordable, and there's quite a bit of a hype. They got producer Michael on board and all kinds of guys. So we're gonna get to see the watch guy, actually one of the people who bought the Aventi. So he's gonna do a bit of an unboxing for us. It's quite difficult to get these, so don't underestimate. Russell Tim, don't agree on the gray market Rolex. Rolex makes 1 million plus pieces. RM and AP are nuts, but it's a tiny market in comparison. But the thing is, like, the way I look at it is it is a combination, right? Rolex makes more pieces compared to the other guys, but they're also well known. It's all about that ratio to what's it called?
It's
ratio
proportion
to demand. Yeah, it's proportion.
So, like, if you think about it, Rolex makes a lot of pieces, but a relatively
they're more well known.
They're well known, but a relatively smaller percentage of pieces are flipped or available in the secondary market.
Yes.
Richard Mill was it 5,000 pieces, or is it less? I'm not sure. But the hype there is exponential, and there's tons of pieces available for 200,000, 300,000, 400,000.
Exactly.
Hey guys.
Hey, can you hear us better now?
Yeah, better, much better.
Perfect. It's all about the headphones.
Yeah, because I'm on my iPad. Actually, I'm not set up right now to do. I just saw you guys. I was just flipping some YouTube channels, and I saw you on, and I thought I'll jump in and show you some watches.
Yes.
See, what would you do if he wasn't on? If he were officially retired?
Ooh.
What do you mean? What do you mean
thinking,
you're retired?
I think I had enough of this wristwatch community. They're sucking too much of my blood, man. Nobody's happy, and I don't know what to do.
Well, just take it easy, man. Take it easy.
Yeah, I'm trying.
It's a good stream tonight. It's good. The community is good.
Yeah.
We don't have any knobheads in the
Don't worry about
it.
I'm gonna get a call. People are gonna be freaking out. What did you do? How could you do this? Don't worry. It'll happen.
How could you do what?
They say keep calm and move forward. Just be happy. Take it easy, man. Enjoy it. It has to be fun.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna try to. That's why I'm doing the stream. I'm trying to calm down because I was freaking out. I had too much fun time in LA. I told Cars, oh man, when I go back to New York, I'm gonna be what's it called? I'm gonna be depressed. And he said, yeah, well, be ready for it. And I wasn't ready. But that's why you're here, saving the day. The watch guy is saving the day. Doing a bit of an unboxing. How long has it been? How long have you been waiting for the watch?
Well, look, it's been a while. It takes a long time before you get the watch. Between the time you order it, between you start the process. I think what's really fun with these guys. Look, I've been maybe for the other folks on this on the stream, you know me a little bit, maybe not. I've been collecting watches for about 20 years, and you know, I have, you know, most of the watches that I like. I still seeking some grails. I'm still seeking some watches that I would like to own eventually. But you can call me like some sort of an enthusiast, but satisfied enthusiast. So I'm at a stage where I only buy what I like.
Yeah, you've been there. You've done that, right?
Yeah, you know, the Rolex thing, I do have many pieces. I have the pieces I like. I've been offered some pieces from ADs, and that I say no, thank you. I'm not someone who flips watches or buys and sells watches. This is not what I do. I do something else, but I'm an enthusiast. I just love watches. So when I fell on the Aventi, first of all, you know, at the beginning when I started learning about them, it was, you know, like Chinese tourbillon. Everyone is saying good and bad and ugly things about the brand, and the more
it's easy to term another asshole. Let's be honest, right?
Very easy, very easy. And there's tons of watches out there that you can shoot at, and even Swiss watches you can shoot at. But the more I studied the brand, the more I was interested in the people managing the brand. So right now I got to the point where I'm talking to the owners. I got to the point where I'm understanding their philosophy, what they're trying to accomplish. There's a lot of, you know, if you want watches out there that you can buy from anywhere you want. You order them, you get it 2 weeks later, and they want to shoot for the volume. And I learned more about the brand, and I started. I like the shape. First of all, I like the watch. I personally like it. I have a wrist that can sustain it. You know,
what's
some
your wrist
people,
size?
I don't know, man, like 22, 23.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a big wrist.
Yeah, because that's a common complaint. That's they're a little bit on the bigger side. Oh, they're on the bigger side.
But I was very surprised when I got it. I had some of my friends that they have, you know, a smaller wrist. They tried it, and the way it looks when you see it. I mean, I'm going to show you some of them right now.
Yes.
When you look at it at the website, they look, you know, probably it's not intuitive to wear or to put on. But as soon as you slap it on your wrist, perfection.
Yes.
So, you know, I love the brand, and I like their philosophy, what they're trying to do. And I talk to the guys basically how they're hiring people, how they're building up their production, how much time they spend on quality inspection, how much time they take to tune the watches. And when you see the watch and you grab it in your hand, it you know, it's value. You see that it's a very nice quality watch. And I've handled, not to say thousands, I handled hundreds of watches in my life, and I'm not paid by any of the watch brands. I'm far away from the watch industry. No one pays me anything. I love watches. So first I ordered the base one.
Yes.
And then I consecutively, when I really enjoyed the watch, I ordered the ones that, you know, made of sapphire.
Yes.
And they offered me right now watches that you won't see on the website.
Right.
Okay. So their strategy is simple. Is to build some sort of a community that they like their watches. The ones that they hate them, that's okay. You don't have to buy them. And everyone buys whatever they like, right? Exactly. And they're not trying to say we're better than this, better than that. They just want people to like what they're offering, and they want to keep you. So whoever's bought into the Aventi and started buying the early on watches, they're offering them the new watches. And now what they're making, they went into Switzerland and they've developed a 100% Swiss watch, Swiss movement, and I've seen it. Okay, they shared some of the footages with me.
Wow.
I'm telling you, man, it's a game changer. You know, and you can compare that to any other watch that you pay over 200, 300, 400,000 for.
Wow.
So even with I would say the Hong Kong family, the quality is top notch. And you'll see, I'm going to show you. Okay. So I have one here. I'm going to do
Let's see. I'll
two
put
watches.
I'll put you full screen.
Yeah. So I apologize. I'm on my iPad. First of all, the packaging. The box comes in with basically 4 layers of packaging, which is very impressive until you get to the box itself.
Ooh. Ooh, that's a big box.
Comes like this.
Very nice.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Just wanted to remind everyone I was still here.
Yes. Oh, very interesting.
Yeah, that's out there.
Cool.
Upside down for us, but that's okay.
Let's see here.
I was gonna say, what's a V brand?
What's the little leather?
It's an A. It's for Aventi, right? So as you open it,
all right,
you see the watch in there.
Oh, very cool, very cool.
I kept the plastic.
Of course. Now. Okay.
This is the base one, right?
Yes.
It's a 72 hours power reserve. It's tuned to perfection. The quality is, when you touch it, it's expensive. It's not cheap stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
And
what's the material on that one?
This is the raw titanium.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Wow, that's
obviously the
out
in-house
there,
movement fully.
Wow.
72. I said 72 power reserves. The size is about 48.5.
Yeah.
And 55.5. So it's a big watch on the wrist.
Yeah. But the strap folds down like from the watch, so it doesn't stick out, as you can see it. Yeah.
No, it's perfect. Like I wear it like this is my daily wear. I wear it every day now.
Wow. Daily wear. Look at that.
Wow. And how much was that, if you don't mind me asking? How much was that?
This is, if you see it on the website, it's about $2,000. But now it's trading $5,000 on Chrono 24.
So this one, I have it pulled up here on your Instagram. This is the one.
Oh yeah, that's the same one.
That's the one that we're looking at here.
Yeah.
So it's it's $2,000. Full titanium tourbillon. 3-hand. Oh, it's a 2-hand. There's no
2 hands.
Second. Yeah.
The tourbillon is your hand.
It's a proper tourbillon. Is it a proper tourbillon?
Yes.
So I don't want me asking. Because I know, because I thought that's quite. Isn't that quite cheap for a tourbillon?
It's very cheap. Yeah, that's why.
That's what I mean. So I know that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I asked. Sorry, because I've looked at things before when I've been really naive about watches more than I am now. And a mate of mine said, "Look, fuck, that isn't a proper tourbillon." You know what I mean? So I just wanted to make sure. Wow, okay, that's really cheap.
So
what normal diameter watch do you typically wear? One of the viewers wants to know.
Well, look, I buy 40, 39, 42, 44. I have APs. I have these are some of the watches I own. I have APs. Yeah, I have a lot of Rolexes. I have some vintage stuff. As you see some Panerais here. I buy Citizen. I buy all kinds of different watches. So,
is that a Ferrari as well? You've got?
That's a Porsche.
Oh, Porsche. I couldn't see it quickly. Just flicked through. Couldn't see what it was quickly. Right. Oh, Porsche. Yeah. I didn't see the steering wheel. I saw the front end.
Yeah.
I thought I saw a Ferrari front end somewhere.
No,
it's a Ferrari. Oh, it's Porsche, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. Yes.
He's had everything. Wow. Don't worry about it.
Wow.
So
that's why it's a very interesting. It's a very interesting watch, in the sense that like I said, like there's a lot of different of these brands now, independents coming out, and Aventi is it's a brand to kind of pay attention to, because they're they're looking after their customers, as you can see. It's not so much about buying a watch as buying kind of the seller.
Brand.
Yeah,
brand,
the
buying
brand.
into the
Yeah.
brand, really. Buying
Do
into the whole
you
brand, not just a watch. Yeah.
Yeah, do you believe in the brand or you don't? And it's kind of with a lot of brands, like, people who bought FP Journes in the early days, right? People were skeptical, like, oh, what the fuck is this guy? Well, guess what? Now those guys are being the first ones considered for their stuff. And there were people
Exactly.
who, if you time travel back, there were probably people, naysayers, who were saying like, "Oh, if Bijoy, this guy is a quack. He's whatever. He's crazy. This is not going anywhere." Well, Turtle
So
Knight, Aventi SW, Aventi SW, Aventi SW.
I'm going to
Thank
show you
you.
something else, okay?
Yeah.
This one I just got like maybe a couple of weeks ago.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Look at this.
Ooh, that's the sapphire, right?
This is heavy, guys. This is heavy. I lift weights. I go to the gym almost every day. This is heavy, okay? And also comes with the same setup.
Oh, damn. Oh, careful. That could actually crush the watch. Damn.
That's an impressive looking presentation box. That's
Right.
that's good for them to invest in something like that.
So here's what I have to say about that. The packaging is extremely impressive. Puts the green box to shame, right? And I'm not shooting at the green box only. I'm shooting at many other brands. But this box gives, like, once you grab it, you say, okay, I'm getting something in value in here. Once you see the little baby in here, this is a $6,000 US watch, okay? It's trading right now above 11,000. The blue one, it's been discontinued, trading over 28,000, and it's $10,000. I'm getting one as well.
Whoa.
So it's 99.9996% sapphire purity, okay? And it has, I can't remember how many sides, 144 edges. This has been machined with 1 piece, 144 edges.
Jeez.
It comes with this bracelet, extremely comfortable with the deployment clasp, and you can add this beautiful leather bracelet as well. They don't offer it anymore. I was lucky; I ordered one I have it. It looks really nice on this guy. It's perfect. It changes the watch completely. So this one, as you wear it, it's like a piece of diamond on your wrist. It's beautiful. I enjoyed this a lot.
So for comparison, I think the second cheapest, like, pure sapphire watch would be, I don't even know, like, I think Hublot makes one for like 70 or 50 grand. Something.
The sapphire tourbillon from Hublot.
Yeah.
It's much more than that.
Yeah, it's probably 100. So let's see here. We have your Instagram where you can see some more.
I have it on the leather. On the Instagram, I have it on the leather black.
Yes.
And here I have it on this. It's really, really nice. It's comfortable. Swiss Luminova on the dial. And as you see close-ups, it's not, everything is perfect, guys. Honestly, you compare this to any other Swiss watch, the perfection is there. I love it.
I think when they came out, there was a misconception that they were targeting kind of the wannabe Richard Mille owner who just wanted to get something cheap that was reminiscent of an RM. But I think they did a good job from a marketing perspective, targeting influencers and targeting collectors who think the way you think, which is basically a lot of value or a lot of features and functionality for a very value-packed price point. So for people who appreciate sapphire cases and tourbillons and things like that, but at a very affordable price, people who have extensive collections already, who are branching out and want to invest in becoming part of a new community, new brand.
Yeah.
Well said. Well said. Well said. You have to enjoy it. You have to like it, you know? Some people tell me, look, hey, this is not an RM. I say, I don't care. I did order 4 more.
Wow.
Different ones. Ones that you don't see on the website. And they're some of them will be Swiss made, 100% Swiss made.
Yes.
They integrated a skull in there. If you see the watch, it's really a piece of art. It's going to be 5,000 GShock, 2,000 mil Gauss.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a GShock, Casio GShock. And you can play tennis with it. You can do whatever you want with it.
So they're playing the specs game. They're trying to, establish some credibility.
Well, look, I mean, this whole industry, right? That's kind of like what Richard Mille boasts about, like that they have these great specs, and that's why the watch is actually good. But I think what like Aventi is proving, like, hey, you know what? Like this whole thing is, and I was saying that. I was telling people, like, wait, no way the RM specs are worth the money that they're charging, even their retail money. It was mostly marketing, and Aventi is kind of proving that, you know what, that is it is true. It is true that you can make it for. This is probably the cheapest that you can. So you can actually kind of tell what kind of markup Swiss industry has. That's nice. Actually, I wanna get a chance to hold one in my hand, because look, the honest truth is you can never tell what the quality is like until you hold it in your hand.
Like, honestly, man, I wouldn't be telling you this. I handled, Tim, I handled tons of watches. Yeah. I have nothing to gain or lose.
Yeah.
This, if you show it to any expert the way it is, like that, would tell you this is over $100,000 watch. Yeah. Nowadays, right? Yeah. But it's not.
If you didn't have any watches before this, right? I would be like, shut up. This is just obviously bullshit. You haven't held proper watches in your life before. But like, I know you a little bit, and I know you already been through most of the stuff, so it's like, you know what? It's actually
all watches what come is with that? A little that's a little kind of
like a travel pouch, or is this the paper?
Yeah, some sort of a pouch. It comes in. You have the
warranty
cards. And what I really like is this. Honestly, like, out of all the stuff, the owner of the company, the CEO, signs you a nice little letter of appreciation. Really to me, this says a lot, right? Because they could be in any retail store. They've been made like tons of offers to be in all the stores in Dubai and New York, whatever. Yeah. They said, no, we don't want to sell crazy. We want to sell quality to quality people. And we want to build a relationship with these guys. Yeah. So that I enjoy. And I looked at how they're hiring people. They don't just hire people. They want to hire people for them to stay with them long term in the company. And I had those discussions.
You almost sound like you work for him, mate.
How's that? I don't work for them, man. Honestly,
you work for him.
No, I would never say anything.
This is a bit too passionate.
Good. It's no. Honestly, man, I would never say anything.
I love the brand
like this.
so much. I bought the company.
AventiSW,
I wouldn't buy it if I'm not bought into it. Tell me which dealer right now they treat you like that, man. They call me. They ask me questions. What do I think about the next watch? They call me, hey, we're doing the design like that. What would you prefer? Would you like to have that color or that color? Would you like the dial to be like that? Show me which watch company does that to its customers. Even the top brands. I've been invited to those nice fancy dinners in the past. They don't ask you much. They just feed you, and they want you to buy the most expensive piece.
Yeah.
Which, of course, you did. It worked.
So
it worked.
I mean, and the other element to it is that they make in limited numbers for now, which means the secondary values are higher than the retail values. So they're following that strategy there, where there's exclusivity and the secondary value prices feed demand to the primary channel to increase the hype, but not ridiculous. I mean,
they're making it safe for people to buy their watches.
Safe for people to buy. Otherwise, you wouldn't be buying 4 or more of them, probably.
Exactly.
I wouldn't. I would be buying them for the fun of it because I love it and I'm enjoying it. Honestly, since I got it, I've been wearing it every day. But it's true. This way, for me, I feel like I'm investing my money somewhere. It's not going to be lost. And some watches, they tell you, we're going to make this one with more quantities, and other ones are going to be very limited. There are some watches that I bought you're not going to see nowhere on the website because they made probably 15 or 20. I don't know. They don't know the numbers. I don't know the numbers. But you won't see them floating around. And I will show you one day. I should be receiving one very soon that you don't see on the website.
But it was Japanese movements in the beginning or Chinese movements. And now, of course, now that they have a little bit of a following, now they're investing in creating their own Swiss movement.
Next time, I will talk to you more about the Swiss movement and the Swiss watch itself. And I'll show you something really you're going to enjoy.
Exactly. Russell says you should always buy what you love. Great point. Exactly.
Thank you, Russell.
At the end of the day, right, we should all and that's the thing. You have been in touch with the company ambassadors, you've been in touch with the CEO, you spoke with them. You know what they're like. None of us were. And so listen, if somebody wants to give it a try, hey, give them a call. Because I tell you what, the reason Cars and Chrono is buying so many Vacherons and so safe is because how well Vacheron has treated him. And I've seen it my first hand, when I was at the boutique, it was like, wow. They invited him to that event. It was really great. It was awesome talking to the staff, and
but what Vacheron can't do, which Aventi is doing, is building a cult following of early adopters, people who feel like they're getting in on the ground floor. Like you weren't there for the beginning of Vacheron. You're never going to influence what they do, but you feel like you have a seat at the table.
Yes,
with these guys,
it's a different price point. I would never be able to buy Vacherons at that level. I mean, the amount of money you would have to spend, Vacheron. I almost feel like Aventi is kind of great for people who want to get into watches, want to have great experience, have their money safe, right, and have that similar kind of not the same level as Vacheron experience, but maybe. I don't know. Maybe similar type of feeling. Turtle Knight, $3 super chat. Can we have a Mr. GMT tomorrow on his 38 Mings?
Well, if Tim weren't retiring tonight and this weren't his final stream, perhaps.
The GMT show tomorrow.
The Mr. GMT show.
Tim is being pushed out of the business.
I've been pushed out. I'm shutting the doors down. Just really quickly, I had a question here from Mark P. Let's see. I lost it. He was asking about the Daytona, the white gold on the rubber strap. Amazing piece. Way better than the Panda Daytona. Way better than the white steel. If I could have, I would have went for that one.
Way better than the Panda.
Oh, we got an echo. But the meteorite one to get. Cars and Chrono, $5 super chat. Congrats to the watch guy. Buy what you love. Exactly.
Can you comment a little bit about that clear plastic strap?
The clear plastic strap, yes.
Extremely comfortable. It's on the deployment clasp.
Let's see.
But cheap.
It's not cheap. It's not cheap at all.
I have a picture.
Look, what's cheap? Cheap is when you touch it and you feel like it's gonna crack with time, right?
Yeah.
You feel it's not comfortable. It hurts your arm. You feel this one. It blends. It's so flexible. It loves water. I'm not saying the watch loves water, but this is the kind that you put on diving straps, etc. So it is extremely comfortable, and when you look at the details,
let's see a close up. Let's see a close up. Close up. Also, speaking of, why have Mr. GMT tomorrow? We can have him today.
Listen, I don't want to interrupt. Let the man finish, and we'll talk in a minute.
Uh-oh. Mr. GMT means business. Sexy business. Looks good. Wow.
Far from cheap.
Wow. Looks pretty good.
And no one else is doing the all sapphire cases except for maybe Jacob.
Hublot.
I mean, they're following the Jacob and Co.
Well, look, the first to make sapphire case, I think it was Richard Mille. Richard Mille made it, and then Hublot made like a cheaper version. Hublot made when RM made it, that watch went for like $500,000, and then Hublot made one for $100K, and that was like the bargain. And now we get the super bargain. There you go.
Have you seen the blue one? They make red ruby, royal blue, the green, and there's the yellow one that I will show you soon. We'll be getting. You're not gonna see that one on the website.
The sapphire, the color of sapphire, right?
Yeah, yellow sapphire.
So there's a green one right here. So that would be the
the green one is on the website, but the yellow one is not on the website.
Oh.
It's only offered for
the VIP clients, for those who were with them since the beginning.
Yeah. I'll show it to you on your stream.
Cool.
Soon, as long as you don't stop talking about watches.
Damn, that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard. I don't know. I was thinking of wrapping it up today. But let's see what Mr. GMT's got to say.
Excuse me for my French. But what the fuck are you talking about? Are you for real or what?
Packing it in. He's packing it in.
Packing it in, man. Mr.
We're not gonna
Sorry that I'm gonna be doing a lot of cursing here because I started this venture off with you, and now all of a sudden you want to start to pull the pin. It just shows that you're a fucking soft cock, and you don't have the balls to keep on going to do what you got to do, what you started to do.
I gotta tell you, Mr. GMT, it turned out to be more difficult than I thought. I didn't know what the hell.
It's difficult because you make it difficult. Everything is easy as you want it to be and as hard as you want it to be. So the decision's on you, on the way that you run your show and the way that you work your panel and your chat.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. Now, I've been missing from these streams for a reason. Okay, and I'll tell you what this reason is. Because the chat has been toxic as hell. All right? So I don't want to be a part of something that is so toxic. Okay? That's why I haven't been around. Okay, and I'm very saddened to see that, but you're allowing it to happen. So because you're allowing it to happen, that's why you want to call it quits, because you're making it harder than it needs to be. Make it a fun environment like it used to be, and you'll have a fun panel, and it'll be an awesome show. Now, that's what I have to say about it.
I thought
today was wonderful. Today was wonderful, but it's not always going to be one day like this today. You got to be on top of things every day, because every day is a new day, and people want to have an awesome experience when they come to the timwrite show.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, Mr. GMT. See, I do this show every day. Not every day I have the time to kind of.
Listen, more important than your content, more important than even yourself is the people that come onto this show and the people that are in your chat. Is more important than your content and yourself. If you look after those people, you will be so successful beyond your imagination. That is the most important key factor.
Yeah.
You got to understand this. And that's why I've been missing and I haven't been around. Not that I don't love you, Tim. I always do love you and I always do care about you.
Loving me, Mr. Jim T.
No, I haven't stopped loving you, but I'm telling you straight up what it is and what is going on. So, Tim, smarten up. You don't have to take my advice. But all I'm saying is you got to do something or else you will crumble without having these factors in your schedule. Yeah, my friend. That's all I have to say.
The haters have convinced Tim that he's run out of steam.
He hasn't run out of steam. Man. That's the thing. You make it a toxic environment, people will keep bringing you down. Don't let the environment be toxic. They won't bring you down, and you rise above all of them. That's all I have to say, Timmy.
All right. Okay.
So Mr. GMT just created a wave here that I would want to hop in on it. Okay. I just want to tell you a couple of things. Okay. And I wasn't planning on telling you this, but I just learned from you that you wanted to stop your watch talking and everything. Okay. So here's my take on this. Originally, when you started and GMT and the whole gang were involved, you probably had lesser content on the watches versus other people that knew a lot about watches. Right. But you know what? In the past months, I wasn't really watching a lot of YouTube, to be honest with you. And you said it at the beginning when I jumped in. Hey, you came back, Mr. Watch Guy. I didn't come back. I was extremely busy. I was traveling a lot. I was all over the map. And every time I look at YouTube channels, you know how it is. You open it and you flip. You see what's going on. What really got me impressed is your robustness and your consistency and the way you were handling the situation. You are traveling all the time. You had your camera on all the time, in and out, day in, day out. You're showing your fans what you're doing. What are you talking about? You know, look, I've never seen anybody. Look, I'm not insulting anybody here. All I'm saying, I got impressed by your robustness to do something with your channel. For this reason, I said I'm gonna show the watches with you. Okay. And that's when I texted you last week. Remember when I texted you? You told me you're in California. And I texted you. I told you, look, hey, it's about time. I'll show you some watches. You know, when I saw you freaking streaming, man, nonstop, you're incredibly determined to success. So if there are people, I'm learning right now, I did not see that they're discouraging you from going forward. I can tell you one thing. I don't consider myself successful, okay? Because I'm humble and I want to do more in life. I want to give back to people. I want to be helpful to a lot of people. I want to give back, period. So I did not get success in my life because I listened to people, what they have to say. I did the complete opposite of everyone told me, hey, that won't work. And everyone told me something like this in my life. It gave me more fuel to go forward and be successful the way I am successful, and I'm comfortable with it. So my take on this, and I heard Mr. GMT 100% echo his message. You should not quit. You should continue because you're doing something cool here. All you need to do is to shape it up to your own flavor. You don't have to copy other people, but you're doing something really good. That's my take. I shut up.
You know what I said? I've come on before when you did the New York Watch Show, and I said to you, and I came on and I praised you, what an awesome show and what awesome commentary you had with the two panel members that aren't on this show today. Okay, that you had one of the most entertaining and most fun shows that I have seen in a fucking long time. Okay, and I still believe that. You know, when you start taking key factors out of your show that actually make it successful, it makes it harder for you to move forward. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is, if you keep on doing what you're doing and have the right people on board, all right, and look after those people that are on board, you will become successful no matter what anyone says. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. You have to have the right key factors into your program to make it successful. Now, I'm not telling you how to do things.
You got the star.
He's got that,
with those glasses, with the red glasses and everything. Yeah, I'm telling you.
It's not only that; it's everything. Everything takes its. You are the key. Everything around you matters. Without these key factors around you, It's the style of the show. It cannot work. You need everything to, it's like a well-oiled machine. You need that to work. Without it, forget it. And I said to you in the beginning, I believe in you. You have got a lot of character, and I supported you from day dot when you started. And I said to you, you have got what it takes to be successful in what you're doing. You've just got to implement all the right key factors into your show to make it work. That's all you have to do. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. You had it at one stage. You had it a few times and you've lost it. Do you know what I mean? And that's what you need to re-implement into your shows to actually make them wonderful and successful. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not telling you how to do your show. I'm just giving you advice. Now that I've given you my advice, I'm willing to
my wife is
disappear again and leave everyone to
at the worst time possible, guys. It's like
it's not about cleaning. It's about doing the right thing to slowly implement it back into the way it was. So anyway, Timmy, I've taken up too much of your time. I'm sorry, my man. I've said what I had to say. I wish you all the best. And I wish everyone in the community all the best, and support Tim. Do what do the right thing by him. Don't give him a hard time. He's trying his best, and
I'm trying my best.
Like I said, Timmy, I've supported you from the day, and I believe in you. And just keep doing what you're doing. I'll disappear and I'll fade into the distance, and I'll let you do what you need to do, my friend. I've said what I had to say.
Mr. JT, thank you so much.
Do it in good health, my friend.
Really
so and boys. Remember, everyone in the channel, stay sexy and everything will be sexy.
Stay sexy,
Take
GMT.
care.
Love you, man. Love you, man.
Look after yourselves. Ciao.
One hell of a farewell show. And if you're back tomorrow, it's because the public demanded it. That's the only reason why.
Exactly that. Guys, I don't, it's a lot. I have a lot to work on. The watch guy, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming on and sharing the eventi. It was actually
my pleasure, man.
I've been waiting for the unboxing since I think it's been 4 months, maybe more. Yeah, it's been
I received the last one about 2 weeks ago, and there's one coming actually in the next couple of weeks, which is going to be very special, and I'd like to show it to you on your channel.
Yes. I'm gonna go through the website. I'm gonna check it out more. I need to do a lot of studying up on watches.
And here's what I can do.
Missing in action
to help you with the channel, man. There's what I can do. I can have one of the owners of Eventi come to your channel.
Yeah, I would love I would love to. I was talking to who was it? The other guys, but. Yeah, let's if we can get him on, that would be.
I'm telling you. Okay, so don't quit on your channel, and I promise you, I can get you one of the guys, the top guys at Eventi to. You can guys ask him any questions you want. How about that?
All right, let's get the haters on to question them. We'll sort it out. We'll sort it all out. Oh, we got Russell. 18-pound super chat for the timwrite show. Thank you so much, Russell. And Mark P, keep going, Mark. Thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow.
Oh, here you go.
Thank you, guys, man. Oh, there's gonna be a secret. Let's save it for tomorrow. Can we save it for tomorrow? OC, save it for tomorrow? Yes.
We'll say you never know if you come out of retirement.
Yeah. If I come, I have a reason to do a show tomorrow.
Unveil the Royal Highness.
OC just saved the show. There's a reason for me to do a show tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Yes. Wow. Actually, I'm super excited about this.
Are you offline right now? Are we offline right now?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Timwrite signing off for the final
tickers,
time.
Guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.